The Internet Computer's Network Nervous System, aka the NNS, is one of the world's most powerful DAOs. And today we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of what the NNS is, what it's capable, and more. So right now, as you can see on the screen, we are at the Internet Computer website. As you can see on my screen, Network Nervous System. The NNS is one of the world's largest DAOs that governs the Internet Computer. It is a 100% on-chain permissionless system that continuously upgrades the Internet Computer based on the voting of ICP token holders. Now, if you don't know what a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization, and the NNS is one of the world's largest DAOs. Now, how does the NNS work? The NNS work, as it says here, the Internet Computer doesn't require complicated forks to upgrade its capacity. Anyone can submit a proposal to make protocol level changes. Anybody. Once approved by ICP token holders, these changes are automatically deployed by the NNS, seamlessly upgrading the network. For participating government, ICP token holders receive voting rewards. So if you vote and you participate in the NNS, in the governance of the Internet Computer, you will be rewarded for it. Help govern the Internet Computer. Anyone can participate in governance by simply sending ICP to the NNS and staking it in neurons. These neurons have to be locked for a specific time between 6 months and 8 years to be eligible for voting and earning voting rewards. Later in this video, I'm going to be showing you the voting rewards, etc. Neurons is just staked ICP, okay? When you see neurons in the Internet Computer ecosystem, just think that is staked ICP. Once locked, neurons can vote on proposals manually or follow the vote of other neurons. This is called liquid democracy. The longer a neuron is locked for, the more voting rewards it collects. Earn staking rewards. Voting rewards are distributed among participants who have locked ICP in neurons and are voting either manually or follow other neurons to vote. Rewards are distributed daily to voting neurons as maturity. This maturity is unrealized ICP that can be either staked or spawned. Staking maturity adds to the voting power of the neuron. Spawning mints maturity into a neuron that becomes liquid after a week so that the ICP contained in the neuron can also be used outside the NNS. I'd recommend, I should probably make a video on this, but a lot of this doesn't make any sense if you don't understand ICP's terminology. But just remember, neuron is staked ICP, okay? Now, they may have a guide on the website, but we are going to go to the NNS right now. So this is the NNS. Now, as you can see here, I am not logged in, but you can log in with your internet identity, and I have a video on how to create an internet identity on my YouTube channel, which you can go watch, check out my channel. And as you can see, there's a bunch of tokens on the NNS. So what is on the NNS dApp? Well, the first thing we see is my neuron staking. So basically my staked ICP. So all your staked ICP will be right here on the my neuron staking. You have proposals. So this is where you can vote on the proposals that actually, govern the Internet Computer. So right here, as you can see, this is a proposal and you have to sign in the vote. And as you can see, people are voting right now. There's a proposal summary. There's a proposal details. You can see the status, reward status, creator, blah, blah, blah. The voting results, who's voting yes, who's voting no, et cetera, et cetera. And then you have the SNS Launchpad. So as you can hear, this is where SNS DAOs are launched. And the way an SNS DAO is launched is first, a proposal needs to be sent to the NNS in order for a launch to happen on the SNS, in order for an SNS swap to occur. And as you can see, there's been a couple SNS DAOs created. They raised a lot of ICP for it, and the SNED launch is going on currently right now. And then here you have right here the My Canisters. And then under here you have the total ICP value locked. And this includes staked ICP as well. So as you can see, there's over $2 billion of total ICP locked. And on the NNS, there's a bunch of cool stuff. And as I said before, and as was said before, if you participate in the governance, you will be rewarded for it. Now, let's go into a little bit deeper. As it says here, the NNS is Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, blah, blah, blah. I don't think there's much we need to be talking about here. But there's a bunch of topics, types. I don't think we're going to go over this because I want to make this more of a general, broader video, not a super in-depth. But as you can see on the website, on the Internet Computer Wiki, there's a big write-up on the NNS that you can go through and you can, learn all about it. There's a lot more to the NNS and what I'm talking about. I'm kind of hitting the main points / the important points that you just need to see in a quick, semi-quick video. Now let's take a look at the voting rewards. As you can see, if you have your ICP staked, if you stake your ICP in the NNS for 8 years, you get 16% yield on your ICP that you staked. And as you can see, if you do 6 years, you have 14%, 12% for 4, 10% for 2. Now, as you can see, here is the NNS governance on the ICP dashboard. Right now, you can see the total. Anyone can stake ICP inside the NNS. To earn new ICP in the form of voting rewards when ICP is staked, it creates a neuron that can vote on proposals that update, manage, and configure the network, which are executed automatically. Neurons can be configured to vote automatically by following other neurons. We said that before. But in this video, we're not going to go too deep in the governance. We're just coming, once again, being a broad overview. As you can see, Definity, who is they're a contributor to the Internet Computer. This is the foundation that created the Internet Computer. And ICA, the Internet Computer Association, their voting power right now is a little under 20%. Here's the voting participation. It's at 31.1%. And that's pretty much it. There is a lot of stuff that goes on in the NNS, and the NNS is super important. Now, I personally don't participate in governance. I probably should get a little more into it, but it is pretty chaotic sometimes. There are proposals that happen all the time, and you can definitely make a bag off it if you're doing it correctly. There is a lot of stuff to do with the NNS, but at the same time, once again, it does require you to be uptight. If you want to participate in the Internet Computer Governance, it's going to require some attention because there's a lot of shit that goes on. But I personally believe the NNS is a pretty cool idea, allowing the Internet Computer to be governed by DAO. Now, as you can see by the governance, the NNS isn't completely, decentralized. Obviously, Definity's voting power is very high. But when it comes to anything I talked about in my video yesterday, talking about is the Internet Computer decentralized, decentralization is a spectrum. And at the end of the day, no matter what scenario, there's going to be someone who has more power. Currently, it's Definity, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's okay that Definity has the most power as long as you're using it in the right way, and they are continuing to build, and they're trying very hard to do what they're trying to do. I don't think, not everyone in the community and not everyone in crypto agrees what Definity does, but at the end of the day, at least they're trying their best. They want the best for the Internet Computer. So that is pretty much what is going on with the NNS. And as you can see, once again, you can stake. And that is pretty much it. That should be, all I got for this video. And I definitely recommend checking out their YouTube channel. And if you are new to the Internet Computer ecosystem, you should get in touch with the terminology, or else none of this is really going to make sense. But that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you for watching.